First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kapadash. Want to give double honors to the apostles, the Master will of well, and salutations, peace, blessings to the hopeful elect, and to the few aquaf out there. And this pretty much be about health. And let's start off with Proverbs 17 and 22. It says, "A merry heart doeth good like a medicine." Slaki. Thought I had to sneeze. So, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine. One thing you always have to remember in this truth, we have been given the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the knowing that we are Hebrew Israelites. Now, we have a law and a dietary law that's very advanced than from everybody here on the earth. And one thing about it is the things even that it's lawful to eat, the things that are lawful to eat, you have to understand that chicken, beef, what else is out there? Fish, and again, it's like chips and potato chips. You have goldfish and all that. I'm just naming some things. Pringles. These things are not all of the juice. These things are not unlawful, but if you eat a lot of it, it can make you sick. It can fuck up your body because we understand we are in captivity. We're eating our defiled bread amongst the Gentiles. So this food that we eat, it puts weight on you. It's not good for the digestive system, and it's created to destroy your sperm count. It's girded to destroy your mind. It's made to put demons on you. Because remember, it's created to mess up your kidneys, your liver, your stomach, your colon, and it's to break your body down. Because again, we are at war, and Esau, first and foremost, he doesn't want you to know who you are, and second of all, we're not like other people on the earth. The things that we eat really harms us, and that's why the Lord gave us the even an acknowledging of fasting. you know. So, but a broken spirit drive the bones. Now, you being, just being a nonchalant asshole about, oh, I'm not no Israelite, or, I do what I want. Well, that's why you see Jake in the predicament that they're in. That's why when you look at the so-called black people here in America, they're known for having the most obesity and the most health problems, is because they have no consideration of, you know, who they are, and they really just don't care. It's just like, he goes off at times, minister wellness. One thing I can't agree with him on is, food is the number one drug that people, even though it's bad for you, people will still take. And people don't really consider food to be drugs because it tastes good. But when you really look at the harmful effect of it, it's actually worse than drugs. Now, you sit there, you smoke a crack pipe and smoke some crack, that's going to fuck you up, and it's going to give a bad aura to yourself, a bad look. You're going to be bugged the fuck out. But people don't take consideration of, what food does to people, in the long run. That's why everybody have bellies. That's why you have skinny people with bellies and stretch marks. Women are looking very bad in these last days, man. Again, these guys, and again, remember, this food is the all in all destroy your offspring. So when women are pregnant and they devour all that madness, hey, your kid may not look the best. You may have autism, etc. You men drinking and drugging and thugging and devouring so many wicked foods, pork, crab, shrimp, lobster, a bunch of soda, a bunch of fast food. And here he doesn't have a cousin. And he just got out of a lot of surgeries. And hey man, this guy still eats bad, eats horrible, man. Drinks soda, fast food all day long, all night long. But First Corinthians 6:19, 6-20. What know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit which is in you, which ye have of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and ye are not your own. So again, you have to be considerate. You have to be on your health. You can't just be out here eating gummy bears, eating Skittles, eating Now-and-Laters, Laffy Taffies. What's some Twixes, Snickers, Reese's Pieces? What is it? Hershey's, the cookies and cream, the mint. You can't just be out here, just eating and devouring a bunch of shit. you know. And another one thing I can highly suggest, I remember me doing it as well throughout my life, and I've been doing it a lot lately, and it's the number one thing people hate to do. But to me, it's been the most effective, and it has made me, feel so much better, and that's jogging and running. And I jump rope a lot too, and it's a very great effect for that you have for jump roping. But because jump roping will basically make a man, and I'm saying this for Jake because we understand that no other nation has the talent and the rhythm like we do. But when you able to coordinate your feet together with your mind, it makes you better in stability. It makes your mind better, and I'm talking about jump roping, and it has better effects. But running and jogging has a great effect for your mind, and it's very therapeutic. If every time you're stressed out, or you're just um, down in your dumps, whatever, just get out and run and jog. But overall, it's so much better for you, in the long run. If you got fat, you got stomach fat, you're jingling, baby. Just go out there and run. Go out there and run, and you'll start seeing the change. And that's what a lot of our people they forget about. Running and jogging is very important to our diet, to our bodies. For ye are bought with a price, therefore glorify Yahweh Bashem in your body and in your spirit, which are of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Now I'm not saying you got to go out there and go get a steroid, look, but take care of your body. If you have extra pounds, try to shed it. In this thing, in this truth, anyway, man and woman, you should be in a gym or doing some type of exercise that'll keep you in fit and in shape, because all in all, working out is good for the mind. It's good for the good for the spirit. You're challenging yourself. You're putting your body underneath uncomfortability, because one thing you don't want to do in this society, you don't want to get comfortable or relax. And that's why a lot of these people are fucking degenerates, man, because they're comfortable. That's why America's fucked up, man, because Esau breeds comfortability. And once you're so comfortable and just really just think, everything should be smooth and at peace, you look up to the police, you look up to your government to protect you. And again, you get comfortable. You don't want to do anything. You're at ease. And that's why everybody's fucked up, Everybody think, we live in a perfect society where you could just, and just do whatever the fuck they want. But that's contrary to society and to reality. That's why women walk around like they do, and that's why men walk around like they do, because there's no, it's because of comfortability. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Proverbs 4:20. My son, attend to my words, incline thy ear to my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart, for they are life unto those Salaki, for they are life unto those that find them, and help to all their flesh. And another thing too, growing up, and even before my time, Jake, especially like Caribbean women, they was all about the using their hands. I don't, Esau did a masterpiece, a great wonder, a wonderful work, because women used to garden, they used to plant, they used to they sew, cook. Women used to do so much. Women never really just sat there and just glared in their phones all goddamn day. And it's sad because when you see these bitches, all throughout the day, driving their car, walking across the street, walking, they're just in their phones. These bitches are just there's no they're useless, man. And these look at these guys, these dudes out here, they're just fucking useless. And these are the useless ass dudes that's bothering with these girls and putting their busting in them and dealing with them. And it's just a bunch of lazy, foolish ass people out here, and um and that's what Esau breeds, and this is what Esau wants. A place, a society where they can just govern and it's control. They get your they what is it? They use your hamster power wheel, and then you just get off the wheel for a second and put another hamster on there, and then y'all just continually take turns running, and then you die, you just die. They're gonna feed you. They're gonna pump you up with all types of things that make you forget about that you're just a fucking hamster on the wheel. But in this society, man, it's just it's no honor. It's I'm fat, I'm cute, accepted. There's no competition. There's no pushing. There's no shaming. There's nothing no more, man. In this society, and that's a dangerous society where somebody doesn't even have consideration about what the food they eat and what they put in their body, and they don't even care about how their body look. A lot of and again, due to all of this, how you say it, bad. Yeah, man, I'm gonna say it. All all of this chemical that's our people are dumping and pumping down their in their stomachs and in their bodies, and you wonder why your children have weird shoulders, weird bodies, deformed legs, knock-kneed legs, ugly ass backs. You wonder why these girls they're shaped funny. They got big bellies and no necks. So they're just fucked up looking, man. Bad genetics. I always say that, bad genetics. And I actually bred dogs, and when you have dogs and you have a good stock, you try to keep that stock in 100%. Meaning you don't breed to you don't take your male and breed him with an ugly ass female. If your male look good, you go get another woman, another bitch to breed your male dog to, stud them to, and the offspring will look good. And the thing about it, that's why you have to protect your male dog sperm count and make sure he's on point. And also, if you have a bad female, you have to make sure she's on point too. And that's the same thing with cause again, that's your money. And the same thing. And if you got your own little name, if you breeding whatever dog you have, you have to keep that name afloat. And the same thing with us. We're Hebrew Israelites, man, and we had to keep our bodies on point. We come from a good stock. We're Hebrew Israelites, man, so we had to be on point. Let me see. There's a couple more I wanted. Salaki. So, Slop 30 and 15. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There was no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. See that? So let me see something. So yeah, it's very important to take care of your health. And first and foremost, Wisdom Solomon 16 and 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaister that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things. And first and foremost, the Lord has given us the truth, the knowledge, the light, that who we are. So now we apply and read and we do the studying. Because again, it's not about the outward. And what I mean by this is, you got a lot of these fringe, wear my fringes everywhere Israelites, man. But then when you really look at them, the whole demeanor and everything about them is just off, man. They just a bunch of outwardlings. But if you see somebody and you see them, you look at their manner, you look at their customs, you look at how they move, you look at how they eat, you look at what they're working out. They're constantly, they have discipline. You look at somebody that's disciplined. When you see somebody with a on point with their body, they got broad shoulders, they got muscles. You could tell, man, he got some type of discipline. And then he's eating proper, fasting, juicing, etc. Same thing with a woman. You see a big Shirley, you automatically know, man, goddamn. But if you see a girl, her body's on point, especially she's modest and covered up, she's not out there. 'Cause a lot of girls, they'll use their health and they're going to the gym as a stumbling block, meaning that there's just a trap. They're just selfish. They're just doing it for themselves. And I go to the gym, and a lot of times you see the girl with the little bra strap shirt, whatever, and then with them tight ass they got their stomach exposing, and they got them little pants that make their butt look bigger. And what they do after they work out, or while they're working out, they got the phone tilt to an angle, so they showing every position they're doing, their butt, they squatting, and then when they're done, they'll take a picture with their ass in the mirror, turned around. It's a game, it's a gimmick, it's a trap. So that body, them working out is not beneficial, because it's just to gain the world. But when you see a woman that's on point with that body on point, covered up and humble, that's when you say, oh, okay, this chick is something different about her. But all in all, starts with the light that we've been given from Yahweh Shem Shah. And then we apply the scriptures and we walk and talk the scriptures. So we're not just some Israelites with if we see ourselves out of shape, we just and sticking fucking chicken in our mouths, and just eating big ass grape soda, grape juice, grape drink, fucking chips and shit, a big bucket of Krispies, fucking fried chicken, and you just eating and talking shit, man. You got crumbs all in your beard, crumbs all in your face, crumbs all in your shirt, and you just talking shit. So we're not those type of Israelites, But all in all, those where you was edified. Hey, with that, say shalom.